Oh boys, and I give you the last look at the burns. Oh yeah. I'll say that about that in a minute. Well boys, I tell you what, it is just piss pouring rain out. Holy shit. Freaking backyard's a swamp again. We gotta get some drainage or something back there. It's like, holy. But man, I was looking at this old photo last night at the shop. It's like, wow, things have really fucking changed. Compared to like almost a year ago. Holy. But I just realized this morning that the 500 video is coming up. So I don't know what day it's gonna be in. It looks like Monday or Tuesday. So I might do something special. I don't know. Hopefully it's not a dickard like last time where my 400th video was not on the 400th video, it was like on the 401st video or something like that. That was just cocked over big time. But yeah, let me know what you guys are seeing right now for a video, what number we're at. Should be saying like 4, should be saying 4, yeah. It should be saying 496 by the time I'm done uploading this video. Let me know what you're seeing, because I don't want to be dickard like last time. I don't know what happened last time. But yeah, so down at the shop, some strange reason it smells like fresh paint in here. I can't figure out why. If you could smell it, you'd smell it. I haven't painted anything. I don't know what the deal is. I don't have any open paint cans or anything like that. I don't know. It's better than smelling gasoline, that's for sure. Whew. But yeah. But last night I had the most funniest conversation with someone, friend of the family, right? And she had to drop off a check for me for plowing her driveway, and she wanted to know what I was doing for dinner. I go, oh, I'm going down to Miller Ale House, and she's like, it's not Miller, it's Miller. I'm like, that's what I said. She's like, no, you said Miller. I'm like, well, sorry. And then she's like getting on me because she's from friggin' Kansas and I'm from friggin' Boston. Sorry if I have an accent. Sorry if I'm an asshole. That reminds me, I was watching something on the TV the other day. Holy shit. Turns out Boston has the most rudest people in it. I don't know why. It's not like we drive like an asshole. Like we drive friggin' nuts around here and we just don't give a shit. So yeah. So I thought that was pretty funny. #1 rudest state. That's just awesome. So if you're an asshole, thumbs up for that one. Yeah. I think that's pretty funny. I guess we're really rude to tourists. Well, sorry if you don't want us if we don't want you taking photos of our leaves. I don't know. But yeah, so I thought that was pretty funny. And she was all on my case last night saying, no, it's not Miller. Not Miller, it's Miller. Like, well, sorry. If I'm not from friggin' Kansas, and I speak friggin' somewhat English, somewhat just dickard. But, yeah. So I don't know if you guys can tell or not, I ended up changing the settings again on this camera. So I don't know how it's going to come out again. I'm going to try uploading it again on this video and see how it came out. Yesterday's video seemed a little better, I gotta say. So I'm going to try a different setting again today and we'll see what happens. Man, I gotta say, with the new computer, it just uploads extremely fast. Like, unreal. I processed last night, I think I'm not sure if it was 10-minute or 15-minute video last night. Usually before, for a 10-minute video, it would take me 1 hour and 32 minutes just to render the video. That's not even uploading the video, that's just rendering, putting all the pieces together. The past few nights, last night video, it only took, I think it was 16 minutes to render and 2 minutes to upload to YouTube. Holy shit, that thing's like fucking unreal. And then when this little fan kicks on, it sounds like a freaking helicopter is about to take off inside of the thing. So that's awesome, but things working out awesome. And then last night I freaking got Craigslisted. Oh yeah. Yeah, I had these tires and auger for this one dude. He said, oh yeah, I want. I called him up. It was like a wanted ad. I said, alright, $50 and you can have everything. So, I said, alright, no problem. Got my address. He called me around like 4:30 something yesterday. He said, oh yeah, I'll be here in about an hour, I guess. He's coming from Danvers, and Danvers is like a freaking trailer park country down there. Holy. But anyway, so it shouldn't have only taken him like an hour. I waited till like 5:30 last night. Now he's fucking starving. And I said, fuck that. He was supposed to be here at 4:30. I'm not going to be waiting around for this dude. So I said, fuck it. I left him a message saying, hey bro, where are you? Different things like that. I tried calling him. He didn't pick up his phone. Then by like 5:45, I was like, fuck this. I'm calling and be like, you know what? I'm out of here. You're supposed to be here. Never called him back. So, yeah. Friggin' bastard. Coulda had a better dinner. Holy shit. All dinner last night. I was pissed off because of that dude. It's just the simple things that just piss me off. I don't know why. Then again, I am from Boston, so I'm kind of rude, I guess. I don't know. But what else we got going on? Oh yeah, so I was saying about the Burns. Yeah, the Burns might be out of here today. I posted an ad last night on Craigslist saying first $200 gets it. Don't really need the money. I just don't really want to restore it. I mean, don't get me wrong, nice tractor, but it's really not that nice. I want an Alice Chalmers. See, there's another freaking Boston accent. It's supposed to be Alice Chalmers, or Chalmers, or something like that. I say Alice Chalmers. Apologize. But, yeah. So we'll have to get that straightened out. So anyway, yeah, so I want to buy, like, an Alice, and, restore one of those instead of restoring a Burns. Like, I've never even fucking heard of it, but I don't know, we'll see, wait and see. Dude should be here any minute now, just kind of sort of waiting on him. But yeah, I'm not gonna go any lower than $1.80 for it, so you can GFYM. But yeah, so I also got this compression tester there. Buddy Dwayne there dropped this thing off yesterday. We were trying to figure out what was wrong with one of these motors. It came off that I think it was a Noma Signature Series or something like that, or a Yard King Signature Series. We had in last weekend. The auger bucket was just completely ripped off the thing, and couldn't figure out why the motor wasn't working right. And it turned out the thing only had 30 psi in it. So imagining it needed a valve job. He didn't want me really playing with it. He just decided to take it and sell it on his own. So I was like, all right, whatever. So that's awesome. But yeah. But I did test it on a couple of other motors. I tested on that motor, and I tested on my wheel horse motor over here. That motor there has right around 110 psi. This one right here topped out around 125 psi. So that's awesome. But then again, it is a Briggs Vanguard, so yeah. But my snowmobiles, my ZR700 in both cylinders are running at right around 100 and I think it's like 100. One cylinder's at like 169, I think it is, and the other one's at like 172 psi. So that's pretty nuts. If you think about it, I mean, my compressor only does about 150, I think. Let's see, yeah, 150 psi. So that's quite a bit. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking, boring you guys. I'm gonna just finally pick up this damn pile, move that shit around, and I don't know, I might take this thing out. I keep on saying I'm going to, but I just haven't done it yet, so I don't know, I'll have to wait and see. It is just pouring out. Why the frick couldn't it be snow? Holy. Probably should just check my door. Oh yeah, this little French drain thing that I put in here, probably one of the best ideas I had at this shop. Holy, we've been swamped by now. Because what it is when you walk into my shop, it immediately goes down at an angle, right down like there. It's the most craziest thing you'll ever, if you ever come visit me, you know what I'm talking about. There's a definitely slope. But yeah. Should eventually maybe put like a one back here or something like that, maybe like a drain somewhere right here. I don't know. But anyway, the guy came and took a look at the Burns. I guess what his plan is going to do is he's going to put a backhoe or something on the back of it. Like, that's pretty crazy. He had no intentions of restoring it. He's just going to put a backhoe on the back of it. So I guess what his plan is, he's going to call me. He already came, he looked at it, and now he needs to figure out if one of his mounts are going to work on it. So I don't know. So usually when they say they'll call me, they never call back. But I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Wow, it is just friggin' pouring out now. But I just got done cleaning up the floor a little more. Oh, look at that. A little more cleaner. Definitely a fucking shitload cleaner. Wow, it is just really friggin' pouring out. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it is just downpouring. It's got a little fire happening. Probably should shut this a little bit. Don't really need it open too much. So yeah, I still want to get one of those thermometers in here. Just haven't had time. I haven't even been to Home Depot in over 2 weeks. That's not like me. I'm usually at Home Depot at least once a week. I haven't been to a Walmart in over a month. Shit, you know what? I think it's been longer than that. I haven't been to Walmart in... Yeah, I haven't been to a Walmart in over 4 weeks, I'd say. That is not like me. Usually we're at a Walmart once a week. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm all stocked up on carb cleaner in there, and I'm all stocked up on oil, which is in here. I keep on forgetting where I moved it there. Nope, that's the flywheel. Nope, that was the exhaust. There we go. But, yeah. When the fuck did I buy that stuff? Oh, there we go. Couldn't see that. There's the Walmart thing. But, yeah, definitely a big difference without that friggin' shelf there. Get the wheel hose parked in here. I gotta get some nuts and bolts for that. Maybe we'll take a trip out to the Home Depot. Just got done saying that. Because I gotta get some bolts and different things for this, because I just can't have friggin' that thing just popping up and losing the motor halfway down the friggin' lawn. But my plan is for the summertime I'm actually gonna mow with this thing. I want to mow my yard with it. So I'm gonna get the deck back on it come springtime. This is gonna be my new yard tractor. I'm gonna stick the deck back on the Husqvarna, but I'm only gonna use that for like customers' houses and stuff like that. I want to use this one for here. This thing is so awesome. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool. I want to put the deck on. The deck's perfectly fine. It just need a new belt. That's all. The belt looked a little bit crispy. I mowed the yard with it, but the belt was just really not that well. It needs a new belt. So yeah, we'll have to put the deck back on it come springtime, but we're still in winter, and winter still is yet to come. Wish it was friggin' snowing right now, that'd be awesome. What am I doing now? Well, it's kind of missing a chunk right there. Just got done cutting up this exhaust pipe off a Briggs Intech, probably like a 17 horse, something like that, and I'll show you what I'm doing. I noticed the past month or so, I've noticed I've been trying not to ride this thing as much, that my decal has been getting melted because of the exhaust pipe. Because the exhaust pipe originally, move this stuff. The exhaust pipe originally came out like this. You get that piece on there like that, and it just chooches right there with the black splatters. I've already cleaned this spot about 9 times. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna pretty much build my own custom exhaust is what I'm doing. I got this piece right here. I just want the flange pieces, and it's gonna go like that. Then where'd my pipe go? There's my pipe. And then I'm gonna weld this piece in like right about there. Once everything's all squared up, everything it'll come out like something like that. And then let me close the hood so you guys can get the idea of what I'm going for here. It's gonna go somewhat out like an angle, so it's not gonna interfere with anything over here and different things. Then I'm gonna go up, and we're doing stacks. But my only problem is with doing stacks is I can't do a straight pipe. If I do a straight pipe, then the neighbors are gonna get all pissed off and different things like that because it's too loud. So I gotta find a stack that that's got like a muffler inside of it. I just can't do that and then just do a pipe going straight up. You know, I gotta have somewhat of a muffle to it, just a softener. So I'm gonna look on eBay tonight. If any of you guys know any good stacks, let me know. I definitely want to have the little flapper thing at the top go ping 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 ping. Definitely make it look cool. But yeah, within next month I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish clear coating this thing like what I did in the hood, like something just like that, nice and shiny. So like right now in this area it's kind of dull, but I just hit it real quick with a little bit of tractor wax. This is that new stuff I get privately, you know, 3M tractor wax. But I'm eventually gonna finish up the body. Like I want to do the back fenders. I want to do the little shifter plate. And I only did one coat on this. I want to do another coat on the hood, 2 more coats on that, and I'm gonna need 3 coats on that just to really make it look pop and make it look like that. But I do get a lot of comments about how nice of a job I did on the hood. So I think that's pretty awesome. I mean, I'm using the original paint still, which is just awesome. But I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with these front tires here. They're looking a little rough. I mean, I want to paint them, but if I paint them, they're not gonna look like that. They're not gonna look like rustic looking. So I gotta figure something out. Maybe I should just leave them. I don't know. Maybe just clear them real quick and call her a day. But take a look at this. I noticed this a couple of weeks ago. So you can get the original wheel horse center cap. How cool is that? It's just a little dirt right there. But that's pretty sweet. And these are still the original wheel horse tires. They actually have the wheel horse logo on them. I don't think the front ones. Oh, no, I lied. Little wheel horse guy right there. But some things I'm gonna do this thing. I had to figure out like an airbox idea too. Like lately, I've been just kind of sort of help. There it is. I gotta figure something out about the airbox. Because lately, I've been just running it like this. And in the springtime, when I'm mowing the yard, I really want to put an airbox on the thing. So I gotta figure that out. I have the box pieces right here. But what happens is if this is like the metal piece, that fits on fine. It's just the whole box part right here that doesn't fit right, so I gotta figure that out. So I'm gonna have to do some modifications on that as well, because I ain't gonna freaking cut into the tractor. But yeah, so I gotta get some fuel lines for this thing too. I gotta get those stupid special ones because there's like 2 different sizes on here, and they take them Kevlar coated sons of bitches. So I gotta get that soon, but no rush for it. I'm just taking it slow. I might do a little work in the gas tank, just sort of polish that up. I want to take this thing to a show this year. I want to take this one to the show, and I want to take my Hon, if I ever finish that thing. Thing hasn't fucking ran in over a year, I'd say now. I mean, last time I ran it was probably just before I stored it before the show, and then the recoil broke on it, so I never really had time to finish it. But yeah, so that's what I got going on right now. We'll get back to you in a bit once I weld these pieces together. Alright, just got done welding up the pipes, and take a look at this. Holy. No, it's not straight yet, but it will be. It's just a little bit off. Needs to go this way just a little bit more. But that's no big deal. I can just heat it up with the torches and just that way. But I welded up pretty nice. All nice and smooth. Pretty good weld on it too. No really bumps or anything. Just pretty sweet. So I welded it. It was right about there. And it's just a little tiny bump right there, but I'm gonna leave it. It's not too bad, but it's fucking solid. I mean, the only thing that's moving is the motor because I haven't bolted the stupid thing down. I mean, look at that. You can't. You just can't. But yeah, so this is just temporary for right now, and then I'll look online tonight for see what I can get for a stack. I was doing some quick little adjustings with this thing, and let's see, where's the other piece? There it is. I was thinking if the stack has one of these little flanges on the bottom of it, then you see bolt it down instead of cutting it. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna do something a little bit crazy. I'm gonna go something just like this maybe, and really have it friggin' angulate out. Let's see if I can. Just something like that. Here, go in, out, and then boom, stack up the center. So I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. have to wait and see what I can pick up on eBay or something, you know. But this should work for right now. Let's see how it sounds. I haven't even tried that yet. Let's see. There we go. Okay, first thing you want to do when you start up your wheel hose, make sure it's not in gear. Thing just fucking ran me over. Holy, that thing's freaking cranking. So, yeah, probably just throw something temporary on it. I might just like weld this stupid thing or something on it. Just like temporary so that way I can ride it and not freaking piss off all the neighbors. You know. Neighbor Jim over here would probably be like, what the fuck is going on? But, yeah. So just one of those hint/tip/reminders, make sure it is not in third gear. Actually, I think it was in, yeah, it was in third gear. That's why I just kept on cranking over that way. Holy. But it's quite the unit, that's for sure. But anyway guys, I am done for the day. I'm going to finish this up. And we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I don't know what we'll be doing. I think tomorrow I'm going to bring in PJ's tractor. I think we're going to do the fuel lines on it. Throw the tires on it. I got a nice set of tires. I didn't even realize I had these tires in the shed. So I think we'll swap both of them out for these nice tires I got in the shed. Stick them on there. Different things like that. Also gotta have him come over here. I gotta have him sort out his toolbox too. He's gonna put some of his tools over there and there now because now he actually has an access spot. But yeah. What a day. I also had this exhaust pipe too, but just didn't want to work for me. I can actually just, you know, stick it on like that and call her a done deal, but it'd be freaking chooching at me. Don't want that. But anyway. Whoa. Oh, get in the box, stay there. Anyway guys, until tomorrow, don't let the wheel horse run you over. Holy.